So I'm here at my church doing the trim in the women's bathroom. As you can see, I already did a little bit of that, the door to the bathroom. I'm also redoing all the trim in here, and I'll show you. So right up here, redoing all the trim down there and around the doors. I redid the casings for the doors because they were, I think, 1x6 coming out on both sides. So I want to make sure it was flush and then put the trim and leave a 1/4 inch reveal all around. I lifted the doors up a little bit higher. I just did it how they had it, however installed it years back. This one's a little rubbing at the bottom a little bit and try to sand it down a little bit more so I think it's stiff. This one closes good. And the trim pieces will be, right here will be, I think 2 3/4 almost. And then the rest will be 2 inches because of this, to cover up that crack with the drywall, and then leave about a 1/4 inch around there reveal. And also 2 inches because I added these to cover the drywall and the studs, which that one, there was a piece there, but I replaced it with this one that looks a little nicer without the holes. So I was originally gonna do 1.5, but it wouldn't cover this, or they didn't paint it. So 2 will cover that and leave a little reveal all around. So yeah, I think that will look nice. Reinstall all that. Now I just gotta do all the trim. So I gotta rip it up and then install it. So to clarify, these are cedar fence pickets that I used, because that's what we had the church originally. I don't know if they did that when they built it 20 years ago or however long it's been, I don't remember. But cedar fence pickets cheap and they look good. But now I'm just putting some wood filler in these holes. I reused the wood that they used. Like I said, I just ripped it down. So I'm putting wood filler in the holes that they used, the big nails and any other small nails when I pulled it out. So, and then I'll start doing the trim because I'm letting my battery charge. It died from my saw. As you can see, I'm letting it charge. So yeah. All right, so this is the progress so far. Getting closer. I just got to do the insides, but getting very close. All right, so I finished the inside and the outside. Got all that done. Trimmed out. By the way, this is the next day. So yesterday I didn't finish, but I'm done today. Had to go to Lowe's earlier to get some more cedar, which normally I go to Home Depot because I'm closer there when I'm to home. But my church is closer to Lowe's, so I went to Lowe's. And I do see a little difference in their cedar. It made me question if it's real, because it looks very different and it's much more straighter and nicer, at least at my Lowe's. But it ain't too much of a difference up close, or I mean at a distance, but up close. If you're sitting there looking at both of them, you can tell a difference, especially if you're buying it side by side, or as much as I buy it from Home Depot, you can tell a difference. But I mean, like I said, it looks normal if you're not thinking about it. But that's a wrap for this job. I did it for my church. I love my church family, but I enjoyed it. Some of it I got a little irritated because it messed up. Like on the miter cuts, I didn't have a miter saw with me, so I just used my circular saw. So it took a few tries on some of them, but I mean, you know, I'm learning. And speaking of that, if anybody has any tips or tricks for me, you know, I'm still learning myself. I'm young, I don't know everything. We're all gonna keep learning. So if anybody has any tips and tricks, please comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, this is my first YouTube video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm thinking about getting more into social media and posting stuff, but we'll see how it goes. And I also made this floating shelf. I'll show you here. I made this floating shelf. The stain color was supposed to be really dark, so I'm probably not gonna do another coat, but I'm probably gonna add more polyurethane to protect it. But it's supposed to be a really dark color. I don't know, normally, I guess I didn't get it all mixed up well, because this is the second time that I bought when I buy the full stain of it with the polyurethane in it. It's not as dark as at first until you start using it more, which I probably didn't mix it up, but I still like this color more than the dark color. That's just what I had, but I was like, you know, I like this better anyways. But it's my first floating shelf. But like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all and have a blessed day.